I'm only coming on for 5 or 10 minutes, she says. Right, I apologise to Tapper77 and I apologise to Gavin Giant as well and whoever else because I get a bit excited and I miss things out. And when I'm looking at chat, it doesn't stay up long enough. And I noticed that when you were commenting on what I was saying before about the JF Kennedy thing, you were saying things I thought you were saying sort of against what I was saying, if you know what I mean. And I didn't realise you were sort of joining in with what I was saying because I'm still half asleep. I'm going to try and get an early night tonight. But I just wanted to say, all that stuff, I did get a little bit mixed up of the bit where, if you know about Q and you know about the last drop, and it says about, because I'm going to show you a picture. I don't read all the chat because you'll comment, and I don't know why on here, it goes, when you comment, it goes off really quickly. So I only see the top line, and that's why I get confused sometimes. So I can't see it. Sometimes if I tap on like now, nothing's coming up. And then sometimes it does. So it goes off really quickly and I can't always see it. That's why I always say sometimes, will someone comment? Because I'm trying to read your comment. And if it's a long comment, I only get half of it. So that's where I get a bit confused. So when I said the last video, I said about the last Q drop being, and it's all there on qanon.pub. Oh, my battery's going to go off. How can this be going off and it's just charged? Oh my God. Let me plug my phone in because I'm in the pictures on my phone that I need to show you. If it shows you. I don't know what the hangout things is. I'm on Discord. I'm not technical. I don't know what anything means. But the, let me find it. And you can go on qanon.pub and it's got all the Q drops there. So the last one, you can check this. The last one said, look there or look here in kill boxes, or there, truth is behind you. The video that I said you can go and check out on YouTube, where even if you type in JFK Jr.'s last interview, the woman says, see above that it says think mirror. She says, oh, I've wrote it down. Actually, I did write it down. Right, she says, I'm just going to have to get this out and not look at chat. She says, the lady, something like, this is a show called Look Here, Now Let's Look There. Which the Q drop said, if you listen again, the Q drop says, look there or here. And she said, look here, now let's look there. It's mirrored, if you see what I mean. If you put that on Q's and put a mirror next to it, it reverses it and it's what she said. And it's funny how it said think mirror. And that's an interview from the last interview JFK Jr. did. Does anyone see the link there? And also, yeah, and it says the truth is behind you. Have a look back. Also, my dad sent me this picture and it's off 8chan, you know, the Q researching board. I'm just like, have I took the pictures of the JFK ones? I don't think I did. I've not shown you them ones with the beard, but it is on the video that I asked everyone to go and watch. So, no, it's not. Is it? I don't know. I haven't took them pictures anyway, but I've just took a picture of this picture. I'm going to see if I can show it on here. I don't know if I can because of the light, but I was like, oh my God. I've seen the pictures where it's Q. I don't know whether to come off and come back on again. Well, let's see if you can see this picture. If you can't see this picture, there's no point me showing the other pictures of who we think JFK Jr. is in. He's in a Trump rally where he's got, it was in the paper, a black and white picture, and there's a guy with a beard, and it looks like JFK Jr. if he was the age he is now, if he wasn't dead, and he's got a beard. So this picture, I'm going to see if I can tilt it. Now, JFK Jr.'s wife was with him in the plane crash. Washed, you know. Now let me tilt it. See the smile of JFK's Jr.'s wife? I'm trying to tilt it. This woman was at the rally. This woman was at the rally. She's got a necklace with Trump on. One of the rallies recently, or one of the rallies anyway, if I'm saying recently, you know, they're supposed to have died like 19 years ago. Hello. But I don't know if you can see properly. Look at the smile of the top picture in white. That was her. See, I don't know if it's showing properly. Oh, yes. But if you actually go and watch the channel, the Mile High podcast, the Mile High podcast, I think it's one he's just done. He's got a link to the 8chan boards, the 8chan research boards, and there's loads of pictures like that in there. Like them sort of pictures, and it's like, you look at that woman's smile. Obviously she would have aged a bit because it was like 19 years ago, whatever it is, 18, 19 years ago, but that smile is her smile. The nose is very similar. If you can look at that, it's like my dad said, yeah, she had a very distinctive smile, she did. And even the nose, when you actually look at the features, I'm telling you now, if that's not, see if I can show you again. But if you go on that channel, that's where my dad found it, the links, you can go and get in the 8chan research boards, and you can go and have a look yourself and, you know, make it bigger and stuff, because obviously I can't. Let me see if I can make it a bit bigger, but I don't know if you can see. Look at the nose, look at the smile, look at the shape of the face. Obviously she's a bit older now. She's got a cap on, hiding her face. And then it says, same smile, JFK Jr.'s wife. That smile. But you can go and check it out yourself, because this is not probably showing well. I think so. What does anyone think? I think, like I said, trust the plan. There was a plan. That would be like the biggest plan. I'll just let me check that I've not got the other pictures on. I don't think I have. Even my sister, who's not really been into this, not the other stuff, I showed her this picture and she rang me back straight away, went, oh my God. She went, even I'd believe that. Even I can see that you could get your head around that story of them not actually dying and actually faking a death. So just let me check that I've not got the other pictures. Now, the only way I can get them, Dad, is if you send them me on here, and I can quickly go off on here and get the pictures, I think. Or can I just go off? Can I go off? Does anyone know? Can I just flip off onto WhatsApp while you're here, but not knock it off? Let me have a look. Woo-hoo-hoo. No, Dad, not that one. Nope, you're gone. No, I'm back. Not that picture, Dad. The one of in the beard. Is it buffering? Is it back? There was this picture as well, but there was someone. Hiya, there was someone at a Trump rally, and they're saying, "Who is this staring at the camera?" I think it's like military or something. I don't know. If you can see this guy, he is behind something blurred, but he was staring. This guy, obviously where the arrow is. And funnily enough, this guy here, the woman was stood next to him on that side, who looks like JFK Jr.'s wife. She was stood on that side of that picture. But I need the one, Dad, with the beard, the one with the Q-tops on. I haven't got those pictures. But if you're still there, Dad. But definitely. Look at the nose, look at the mouth. Yeah, that guy did look pretty scary. I don't know who he was, but they were stood near them, so... Right, I'm going to have to go off again, because I've just got the other picture through. Let me see if I can take a picture. Right, hang on. Right, I'm back on. I don't know if you can see on this picture. It's not a brilliant picture, and it was in the papers, but... Howdy! This picture... I'm going to try and... was in the papers. See the cute black and white. I think that's symbolism anyway, because they say, you know, the black and white thing. Black and white, they got the Q tops on. It's this guy we're looking at with the big beard. Or maybe it could be this one. They're saying, we reckon, one of them is JFK Jr. And then that other picture really looks like his wife. And it did say on it, let me see if I took a picture of it. It did say something on the lines of... No, I haven't took a picture of it. What did it say, Dad, about you wouldn't believe who's here, or something about one of them rallies? You wouldn't believe who's here, because you wouldn't believe it, would you? They might not be at rallies now, because obviously Deep State would be, you know, clicking onto that, but the pictures were... I think my dad said, if you go and check the channel out, I'm going to put it in the description after the live chat. The Mile High podcast. I think it's one of his recent videos. It's got a link in his links description for 8chan research boards. Loads of pictures in there of loads of different stuff. So you can go and check the pictures out yourself instead of looking at my stupid phone, and go and see what you think. But more so, that picture to me is like, I can't get over it. I'm excited. Like I said, might be wrong, but I mean, wouldn't it be a great story, a great plan? See, she's got her eyes covered. Look at the smile. She's a bit more side on in that one. Look at the nose, shape of the face. The necklace she's got on. Look at the necklace. It says Trump. Where are we? Trump, Trump. We thought it said truth, but it says Trump. So I just wanted to come on just to show you, you know, this is what we think. A lot of people are talking about this, but 8chan research boards, they've got that stuff in there. And it's just like, go and have a look at the pictures. Because if that was her, it's got Trump round her neck. She's at a rally. If it is her, they're obviously not dead, are they? But I just want you to go and see the pictures, because her face looks the same. And the one that may be JFK Jr., he's got a big beard on. So obviously going to look different. And he's put on a few pounds, because it was, 18, 19 years ago. So, I don't know. But like I said, it's all about research. You go and research yourself, go and have a look and see what you think. But I think, can you imagine? And they'll be getting scared now. You know, all these elites are thinking, oh my God, what's going to come out? But can you imagine if it did? It'd just be the greatest thing ever. People are not going to believe it. So if people... Okay, I'll have a look. If people... If mainstream media started putting out, like a load of lies saying, oh, people are saying it's, you know, QAnon, I'm really asleep. People are saying it's JFK Jr. and his wife and all this, they've been dead. Oh, we've definitely got pictures. I didn't even know. My dad told me that JFK, they had a sea funeral or whatever you call it. So the bodies can't be dug up. So they can't go, actually, we've dug the bodies up and checked the DNA and the bones and the teeth and whatever and done a dialysis thing on it. That's not even right, dialysis. No, that's the wrong word. What do you call it? I am half asleep. What's the word? Someone help me out. I am falling asleep. I'll have a look. or whatever. Anyway, you know, he is dead, blah, blah, blah. Well, they can't do that, can they? Because the bodies apparently got sent out to sea, which is really funny because they're supposed to have died in the sea. But I don't know. I'm just like, what was my dad saying? Oh, yeah, that was it. It said DNA. It said on one of the Q posts, you'd laugh if you knew who was writing this. And it's the first picture you showed next to the iffy looking guy, best picture. Iffy looking guy. Oh, that wasn't actually said about that. It just said you'd laugh if you knew who was writing this. We'd laugh if we knew who was writing it. Can you imagine if this is definitely real? Mainstream media will try and swing it saying, oh, you know, it's not true. We had the report on it, blah, 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 blah. What would be the thing that would shut them up to show them that they're lying? Yeah, a lot of pictures taking the body from the plane, but who said it's his body? And the only thing that would shut them up is if sometime soonish, you know, they might have to keep going because they might have to keep putting it out there. So there's loads on YouTube going about, oh, is it JFK? You know, and then everyone's getting that in the head like, oh, maybe he could still be alive. So it's not going to really make people think, yeah, the truth, like people would have it in their head. So they're ready if something did happen like that. Even if you didn't believe him, thought, oh, well, I've heard of it, at least if he did come out. And then if he makes an appearance or something happens to show you that they are still alive, the mainstream media get caught lying as usual. So I just think it'd be really good. So I just suggest you go and check the channels out. I'm going to link it up after and just try and have a look at these pictures. Not to say it's definitely true, but just go and have a nosy. Body produces alcohol when you pass, so you won't be able to see if the pilot was drunk. So, well, I don't think he was drunk because I think he was just, you know, going along with what he was doing. But yeah, just go and check it out. I'm going to link it up after because I'm too tired and I can't speak. So see you soon. Bye. Yeah, never showed his leg on the cast. Exactly. I didn't know about the casting, so, you know, we'll see.